Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Indie Spotlight, where I take you on an adventure to find out if this early access game could be something worth playing or is destined for that backlog of games you always tell yourself you'll get to one day. Today, we are taking a look at Exanima again, a dark fantasy by Bare Metal Entertainment. We made a first impression video last week, but I felt like I didn't give Exanima the justice it deserved. This video is going to be a deep dive. The Exanima is a soul-like game with exploration and combat with physics. Is this the game for you? Is it worth adding to your radar or in the near future? I'll help you decide. This video is brought to you by Antonline. To hear about them and the amazing early Black Friday sales, stay tuned at the end of the video. And don't forget, if you like what you saw, chances are that I am live on Twitch when this video drops, so head over there if you have any questions. Without further ado, today, this is Exanima. It's by Bare Metal Entertainment, and it's a dark fantasy, and one of the things about it is the combat is physics-based. You ever play one of those physics games where you feel all wobbly? Yes. Like a chair can simply ruin your day. There's also powers, and the only things available currently in early access are mind powers, which is confusing the enemy, calming the enemy, and then there's also force, which I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use torrent. I wanna be able to push the enemy away. So you see these other abilities up here that says requires coherence, requires convergence. That's where these you can find. So I didn't know that, but you can find it under insight and concentration. These two, you unlock those, and then you can use those certain powers. Just for your information. So under turret, I'm gonna select that, and we're gonna use that to push the enemies away. All right, like I said, this is not my first run, but hopefully this is the most informative run. And we load here in the middle of nowhere with nothing to help us except for our manuals. So if you're like me and you don't like to read your manual, I'll do my best to inform you, but here is your information, all right? Your movement is the first place you want to go, and you just want to go through and read how all this happens. Combat, huge thing you want to read. But basically, to summarize, you want to hit tab to enter combat mode, and the less you move, the better. Turns out your character will automatically parry or block if you're not doing anything. So that's just something to know. See, I'll show you right now. Okay, there you go. So you can move around, and as you can see, we're currently passive. But if I hit tab, it puts me into aggressive mode, and then I go into attack. And by being in attack, standing still is perfect. You can use WSAD to move around, but the more I move around, the less balanced I am with my legs. So there's a few things you can do. You left click to attack. But when you're not attacking and you just have the reticle on your enemy, you actually block. Didn't know that. And so you just want to attack. And then last off, let's see if I can do it without a weapon. If you hold Alt and then click, you do a stab. So without a weapon, I'm jabbing, doing a little jab. All right, that is as much information I'm gonna give you. But as we progress, we'll keep you updated. So you load in with a torch. You're in a dark dungeon with no information, except for a letter that's in your pocket. This letter says, ... and assist him in whatever way you can. And if all else fails, then recover any information he has gathered and bring it to me. There is potential in you. Succeed here and we will find a place for you. And then on the back of it, it says, there is another way out. That's it. That's all you're given. Succeed and get out. Field of view is fun. You can scroll out. You can scroll in. I'm currently running this game on a 3060, an NVIDIA GeForce 3060, provided by Antonline. And compared to last week's video, which I was running on a 4080, the game still looks extremely beautiful. And I do know that this game in particular, the engine was made by the programmer himself. So we've run into our first guy. If you don't look at them and you're not in aggressive mode, they leave you alone. So that guy did not care that we shared space for 2 seconds. Sometimes when you start looting, they start caring. So let's see. I'm clicking on the item to see the difference between mine. So this one has pierce damage. So we're gonna switch pants, leave these ones behind because I only have so much space in my bags. And it is so dark. So I'm gonna do my secondary with the torch. I'm gonna leave this guy alone for right now. I feel like I might be a little too wobbly to fight him. We'll come back and get him. You can stay in your room of darkness, sir. It's not weird at all. So this is the first hallway we go down. You're presented by 3 doors. This iron gated door. Ooh. There's a guy right there. The first room here has gloves in it. So I do know that the more armor you have on you, the better fighting is. So I'm gonna start fighting once I've gotten more armor. So here we have this. Another thing in this beginning area that we need is a compass, right? Like which way is up, which way is down. So I'm gonna take us straight there if I can remember where it is. The struggle's real. Ooh, there's a hammer. We could fight with a hammer. And then anything you can hold in your hands, or if you click on it, you can see that you can use as a weapon. But this is a speedrun. I don't want to waste any time. I only have so much time to show you everything. The real question is where am I? Where am I going? Ooh, boots. What do these boots do? Coverage. Oh yeah, they're a little bit better than mine. So I'll put those on. Personally, I feel like I'm giving you so much information right off the bat, but at the same time, I have no idea what certain things do. Like, am I supposed to pick up certain things? Not sure. Alright. Keep going. Person. Looks very scary. I don't think there's anything in this room. Just hammers on the ground. What's in this room? So this door is ajar. It will not open all the way. Why? Oh, I see it. Do you see why? There is someone in here. They're behind the door. But this is the room with the compass. So you grab the compass and you put that in your inventory. And now you know what is up and what is down. We're just gonna leave since we still don't have a weapon. We'll keep exploring until we get an adequate one. In this room, we have... just looks like a room to pass through. Oh, that guy is in the bathroom. I don't think he liked me interrupting him. We'll close that door. Yeah, he got aggressive. Certain individuals are more aggressive than the others. So when I first started, this area was, I felt so big. I felt like it was so big, right? Like, but you will die. If you die, you get 3 lives. So basically, your health bar will deplete, and once it is done, you will die. So one thing I know is if you actually leave the game, that saves it. So if you're like, oh, I don't want to lose where I'm at, I want to save my progression, but don't take my word completely on that. So like if you die and you don't come back exactly where you left off, don't blame me, but it's worked for me so far. We're back where we started. So if we went to the right, that's the room we started in. Is there anyone in here? Oh, yep, and he is not happy to see me. Why? What did I do? What did I do to you? I just want to see what's in here. What are you protecting? Oh, I see. Gloves. Yes, I want those. I will take that just to have it. If I could talk to Bare Nettle and ask them, I wish that the escape button would just get rid of all UI. If you're listening or watching my video, hi, I'm so glad you're here. But that's just a personal preference. When I'm stressed out, I press escape. And there is, I'm getting attacked. There's a lot of UI in the way sometimes. All right, So like the little menu things. All right, we've got fancy gloves. So there's 2 gloves. I didn't know that. This is like my 10th playthrough, and I found something I didn't know before. So I found gloves that were better than the gloves before. All right, so there's one last thing, and this is something I actually haven't done before. We're gonna do it together, first time. Yay, besties. Okay, what's this? This is a leather vest. Yes. Your girl wants a leather vest. What's this? Cloth trousers? Nah. Any armor is better than no armor. We actually might have our first fight, ladies and gentlemen. Hello! We found him! Okay, so. Area 1. You get to meet this guy. You walk up to him and you press T. Who are you? His name's Darren. Well met, Darren. I go by Lady Lily, I think. I seem to have trouble remembering things. How did you get here? Can you get out? I certainly intend to. What about the dead ones? I'm more concerned about the necromancer. There's a necromancer in here. Apparently, I remember there's a necromancer. If they get in my way, I will kill them. Take me with you. It's dangerous out there. Take this. Yes, we may be able to help each other. Are you able to fight? Was a soldier. My dad was a soldier. Tried to teach me. What about you? I think I may be able to handle these undead. I am quite proficient. I must admit, I'm quite useless. I'm gonna be proficient. What do you mean? We should look around. My dad would just say, to save your skin. All right, so. Did I leave those gloves in the other box? No, I kept them. Nice. Good job, me. All right, so if you go up to him once he's in your party and you press T, you can see his equipment. And you press I, and then you can give him some gloves. I'm gonna give him my weapon. Nope, not my pants. My weapon. My weapon. Hello? My weapon. You can have my weapon. We'll get rid of that dumb board. And you can be the torch holder. Yes. All right. Now I want better weapons and stuff, but hey. So this is awesome. So now I can focus on fighting and combat. I didn't know Darren was an option. Well, like I said, I was watching some videos and playing the game and found out that he's an option. So the last time I played all the way to the 3rd floor without Darren. I did not know he was... All right, and there's one last thing I'd like to do in this speed run. I'm gonna try it once, and if I can't do it, it's whatever. I'll let you try the game. You know? Oh no! What happened here? So this is a dead one. So there's 2 NPCs you run into this in these dungeons. Oops, physics. You run into the dead, and you run into the living. So the lore is. I don't want to spoil too much, but I'll let you know. There was a necromancer down here, and someone was sending humans into these dungeons, telling them that there was treasure, but the necromancer would capture a few of them and practice necromancy. And it looks like they came back to life. But the humans are still looking for treasure. So the humans don't talk to you, I don't think. You can try, but they're still human. All right, let's see. What's he have on him? He's got some boots. We're gonna put these on our boy Darren. Darren. Let me see your equipment. What do you got? You got slash and pierce. Yes. It's for you. What are your pants? Cloth trouser. Cloth. Same. About the shirt. Let's give you a tunic, sir. Alright. Darren is on his way to becoming the best. We have a locked door, ladies and gentlemen. I actually don't know what's behind that door. Nothing back here. Alright, my friend. Let's go try challenge 1 of this area. Challenge 1 gets me every time. What is in this room, actually? Isn't it funny? I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna show you something new. There's something in front of that door. So it's in that locked room. Well, I'd like to take on one at a time. Whoa, what is Dark Darren? I need you. Oh. Hello. Will you fight me? So if you just hold your weapon towards the enemy, you will block. And then if you click, you attack. Oop, they're on the ground. I don't want to accidentally hit Darren. So one thing that I will try to do now is I'm going to hold Alt and stab. Oop, she got me good. Grandma, not like this. Come on, Darren. Come on, Darren. There you go, Darren. Let's go. Our first kill. We did it. Now we have cool clothes. We have a Gabison. Put that on. Oh, we've got gloves. And then quilted trousers, which are for me. Nice. Thanks, Darren. We got our first kill. Notice my health bar? You notice how it is coming back up? So if you chill, take a moment, meditate, think about all the good things in life, your health will rise and come back. Don't worry. But do you also notice the red bar? So this is why I was hesitant earlier about attacking, because the red bar, every time you take damage, grows. So it's kind of like, getting into conflict. You have to be picky about it. There is a way to fix that, though. So like throughout the game, you're gonna find these little blue jars that are glowing. So look for blue glowy jars. Sometimes I wait till my health bar is like halfway red, and then I drink my blue jar, because you only find them. They're super rare. This gate is locked. But one thing I'd like to point out is recognize this locked gate, because across the hall from it is a door. And in this door is a gentleman and a key. Keep that key. This is Matthias. Matthias has died, but on him is a letter from Tessa about her concerns about someone called Alara that has gone missing. All right, what do we got? No wonder he died. His light cloth trousers weren't as good as cloth trousers. All right, so we have the key now. What do those keys do? I'll show you here in a moment. I actually wonder if that room we had been in earlier has a lock on it. Do you want to fight? You want to go, bro? You want to go? Here, let me show you the force, everybody. All right, so cue. Oh, but you gotta be careful, because apparently it messes up our board, Daryl, too. Darren. Stay away from me. Keep blocking. I'll let Daryl do all the damage. Come on, Daryl. I believe. That's not awkward. I hit the ground. This is the funny part. This is the physics of the game, and it is actually... It can be frustrating, but it can also be really funny.
It can be just like hilarious. It's a good time, you know? It is so funny. All right. There is that room I was going to show you. Where is it? Oh. All right. We are looking for the puzzle room. I want to show you the puzzle room. I want to see if you can do it. If you can do it, drop it in the comments below. Tell me how good of a gamer you are, because I don't know how to do it. It is in here. Okay, so this is the puzzle room. I'm gonna big brain this, but I'm gonna show you first what little brain energy looks like, all right? This is what I was doing last week. In the video, I challenged people to try it, and someone did and then showed me how to do it. So I'm gonna show you. So you pull this, and then you just gotta race time. You gotta race time, right? You gotta run up the stairs. Wow, I've gotten better at this. You gotta run as fast as you can. And there's a door here. There's a door, right? And it locks. And you can't go in it. All right? All right. Someone with big brain energy came at me. They put these boards here, and they're like, someone will figure it out. Obviously, it wasn't me. It was someone from the last video. The trick, though, is can I... Okay, I probably need to move. Excuse me. There are certain things throughout the map that allow you to discover new things. I know this particular gated door that's got holes in the ground that I haven't been able to get past, so, you know. Certain things. Woo! Alright, let's try this. We made it inside. I have no idea how to get out, though. Oh, I'm so excited. What's in here? Never been in here. So there's a mail. And there's some boots. Cool. This is basically a chest room. Love it. All right. Big brain energy. Woo! All right, moving forward. Remember where we were. So this is the starting area. I'm a whole new person now. And I have a new best friend, Darren. I'm a little bit better at fighting. I did receive some damage, however. That's just because I am not the best fighter. If you ever want to practice your combat, the arena mode is probably the best thing to start in. That is in the menu. And what arena is you actually load into an arena and you fight. It's exactly what it sounds like. And each time you win, you unlock a new weapon. So you get exposure to the weapons and the combat styles, which is really, really helpful, in my opinion. All right, we're going to open this door. You would double click it with left. And then you get that little cursor change, meaning that I can interact with things. So we're going to open the first door on the left. And ladies and gentlemen, we have just entered the next area. So there's all these rooms to explore. Each room has equipment, fighting utensils, yeah, like chopsticks, more aggressive individuals. Like I'm just standing in the dark. What do you do in the dark? What do you think about while you're in these tunnels? What is going on? So last week I was screaming because your girl could not find a map and didn't know where to go, right? So I'm gonna show you where the map is, and then I'm gonna leave the rest of the game and the story to you, because I feel like had I known this information when I started, I wouldn't have screamed as much. I screamed a lot. Watch last week's video. You'll see it. Oh, look at these handy dandy van braces. The better he is, the more successful our team is. What does this lever do, per se? Let's find out. Oh. You could trap him in there. We could trap him. We could. Not going to, though. Okay, so heading to the right, this first room. And if my memory serves me right, on the first right, It's a gate. Oh no, my enemy. Doors. So you go in this way and into a classroom. And this classroom took me ages to find, so you're welcome. You know, besides doors, my other big enemy in this game, my nemesis, chairs. You will not scream as hard as I have until you run into a chair. And what's in box number 1? A key. There is no map in here. There's no map. There's usually a map in here. Oh no! Where's the map? Oh no. Oh no. Odds are your map is there. Odds are for me, my map is not here. But I have a key, so maybe it's in this room? I am so upset right now. You have no idea. But I have a weapon. We're gonna use this weapon. And there's the map, everyone! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Doesn't it look great? Oh, I'm so happy! Okay, we're wrapping up the stream here, or the video, and so I wanted to show you the map and how to read it. Basically, you have to find a room that's identifying. And for me, the room that's identifying is this square over here. Is where you woke up. So this is where you started, and this is the hallway. And up north is the area that we just explored together, right? So you come out here, and the door here is where we are now. So we came down into this area. We came up into here. So this is the classroom. And we came through here. And then we went left. So this is where we are. We're in this area right now. Because I have no more time left, and you guys have all the time in the world if you want to continue this. I'm going to take you to the shortcut, so the next area as well. Watch me as we speedrun. And do you remember when we were first exploring and we found the room with the key in it in Matthias and the letter from Tessa? And across the hall there was a door we could not open. Now we can. So if we ever found another key, we could come back this way. All right. There is so much to explore, and this is just the first area. Due to time, I'm just skipping straight ahead. I just want to share all of the new things that I have found since last week. And now that I know how to play properly, it's actually really fun. And I think my favorite thing about it is the exploring and discovering new things. That's him! Oh god, that's him! Oh! Are we ready to fight him? Are we ready? Let's see. Behind those 2 iron doors is the next area. But when I would highly suggest exploring this before going down there. Okay, I gotta block. I have his aggro. Come on, Daryl. Oh, that sword hurts really bad. Did we get him? Yes! Oh my gosh! Okay, I am so excited. He has destroyed me so many times. You don't even know how excited I am right now. I am super excited. And look, he's got some good stuff on him. So he's got a thick waistcoat. And I already have a Gabison on, so light quilted trousers versus my quilted trousers. We're gonna be putting this on our boy. All right, me and my new best friend Darren are ready to head into the next area. I couldn't make this video happen without Antonline. If you like games and the newest, hottest tech, then you're in the right place. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. Our early Black Friday sales are live now.